Hey internet, so change of setting today. I'm in Vancouver in beautiful Kitsilano and I thought I would share my monthly favorites with you. I definitely have some new things that I've been loving. The first one you've already seen. This is my Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. This is amazing. Out of all the things that I bought on that one Sephora huge haul, this is just the most outstanding product. It is my favorite foundation that I've pretty much ever used. It's velvety, it's medium coverage, it's just enough to give my face a really smooth look without any cakey feel. I've been using my Revlon Color Stay for a long time before this, and switching to this foundation gives me awesome coverage, but a little bit of a more satiny light finish, and I love that. I think I might do a foundation tutorial featuring it at some point. I just love it that much. So that's the first thing. Then second is a body moisturizer. This little thing looked very threatening when I got it, but it was free. It was from Shoppers Drug Mart. My mom got it as a freebie. And this is the Avène Eau Thermale, and it just says body oil without any preservatives on it. It smells kind of herbal, but really nice, almost like a really expensive perfume. But the part I love about it most is that it leaves my skin feeling super moisturized, but not greasy. It's not quite a dry oil, but it just sinks in really well, and it just makes you feel like a luxurious, beautified, almost roasted chicken. It has that kind of wonderful smell. I know that sounds overly foodie-like, but it just means that it smells delicious to me because I always think in terms of food. So I really like this, and this bottle is going to last me a while since it's an oil, but when I do run out I will definitely repurchase the big bottle. It reminds me a little bit of those Lush massage bars, but it's so much easier to apply than like rubbing those in, and it sinks in a lot better than they do as well. But that's the most similar thing that I've tried to this particular body oil. Next is a hair product. This is from Bumble and Bumble. I don't usually use a lot of hair products. I like to keep my hair feeling light, so I'm not one of those girls who applies one after the other, but I have introduced this into my styling regimen. I just mix a little bit, like a dollop, into my Moroccan oil, and I find that it helps my curls when I do my flat iron curls. You can see the tutorial for that here if you would like to. It really helps them to hold overnight so that the next day they still have a nice bounce and shape, and I've seen a definite difference whenever I do use this. So this grooming cream is kind of awesome for that, but you wouldn't want to use too much because it is quite of a, rich textured product. Next, I have two nail polishes that I've been wearing a lot. Right now I'm wearing OPI Red, which is my favorite red of all time. I wear it all year. But in terms of bright summery colors, despite the slightly overcast weather, you can never go amiss with some bright nail polishes. So these two are from Essie. I buy all my Essie nail polishes at Walmart, and this is Lights, which I believe is a new one, or at least it was set out as if it was new at Walmart. And then the other one is old. This is Peach Daiquiri. I've had this one for a while, and every summer I whip it out and love it. It is definitely one of my all-time favorite brights. So you can see kind of the difference between those. They're not worlds apart, but they're different enough to be kind of enjoyed that way. Next is this little product that I also picked up the last time I went to Walmart. It is a lash serum, and I am a lash serum skeptic. I don't really believe in spending a lot of money on them because they're the kind of product that when you stop using it, it'll stop working, and sometimes you wonder whether it works at all. But this one's from L'Oreal, and it's really pretty inexpensive, and I do notice a difference when I use it. When I stop using it, the difference goes away, but it just helps to make those little corner lashes a little bit thicker and more present. They just sit a little bit better, and overall my lashes just look really healthy and nice when I use this. So if you've never tried it before, I would recommend giving it a try because you can't go wrong with it, and at least it didn't cost $150 like many of the lash treatments out there do. So I repurchased this and remembered how much I really like it. Next is a lip balm. This is from Burt's Bees, also purchased at Walmart, and this is the Red Dahlia color, which is the darkest color. It's not particularly hand swatch friendly, but when you put it over the natural pigmentation of your lips, it has a really nice smooth texture, and it just adds a hint of color that wears really evenly. Right when I started my YouTube career, I purchased the Clinique Almost Honey lipstick, which is one of their most favorite and adored products. And I do really like it, but it's not very moisturizing, and sometimes I feel like it applies a little bit streaky, not as smoothly and even wearing as I would like. And this feels like an improved, slightly lighter version of it that's great for summer. It's not quite as pigmented as the Almost Honey, which is a very dark berry, but it has that same kind of dark, I just ate a popsicle look, etc., as magazines describe it, and I really like this. I literally just wrote a review on my website about this new perfume that I just bought, the Acqua di Gioia perfume from Armani, and I'm absolutely loving that, but I did leave it at home. Right now I'm in Vancouver, and I brought this perfume with me, and this is kind of like its cousin. It's a little bit more funky and lively. There's a little bit more fruitiness to it. If you'd like to see the full Acqua di Gioia review that I did, then you should check out glossypinklipgloss.com. But this one smells like watermelon by the sea. It's a really, really nice perfume. I bought it when I was in Hawaii, and I think I might have mentioned it in a monthly favorites then, and I just absolutely love this. It really is such a unique scent because it has that salty, aquatic, almost foliage smell, but then it has hints of watermelon and citrus to it, so it's really fresh and summery, and unlike a lot of cloying super fruity scents, it's still really light and not too sweet, so I love that about it. So this is the Acqua Vivara 330 perfume from Pucci. And then finally, you guys know I always include a random food favorite in my monthly favorites because I love food, and this month's discovery has been Mary's Organic Crackers, because in Vancouver we have Whole Foods, which we don't have in Victoria, so every time we come here I need to go to Whole Foods and try all kinds of stuff, and I love these. This is the herb flavor, and they are delicious. They're actually made entirely from quinoa, brown rice, and flax, which sounds like it would taste really bland and horrible because it has that kind of gluten-free, healthy branding to it. But these are very healthy, which is excellent, but they are also really tasty. They're kind of like chips. They're really crunchy, and they taste awesome with cheese, and a glass of wine is like the perfect little aperitif snack. So I love these, and that is it for my monthly favorites. So my neighbor is doing some renovations. I will let you guys go before they start buzzing and sawing again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!